So somebody has come and said, don't make so many videos, you make one video with a lot of research. Be my guest, boss. There are many videos, many channels available. You take your pick what you want to see. This is what you will get on this channel. You will get stuff straight from me. I will do what I can understand. I will not do topics which I don't understand. I don't understand cryptocurrency. I understand risk. So you will find law. I think I have a playlist on risk, right? So you will find on risk, on process, on which mutual fund I have invested. You find all that stuff. And I have created 2000 videos, right? So 2200 videos to be precise. So go into the archives, have a look at it, but this is what you will get. Will I put a younger person, smarter person to give out all the gyan that I have? No, I can't, because I don't even create a script in most cases. Here I am just answering questions, right? So yeah, you run the risk. You don't like it, bad luck. But I will not even answer some of the questions where people don't mention their names, right? So I disagree about Bombay rentals. In good upmarket localities like Borivali to Goregaon belt, rentals for residential as well as commercial are actually 20% higher than pre-COVID levels. Be my guest. There is no way how anybody can say this about any part of India, because there is no proper rent capture. I mean, real estate details are not being captured. In the building in which I live, there is one house which is given on rent at 42,000, one at 48,000 and one at 62,000, right? All the three rents prevail in our building. The guy buying at 62,000 may not have realized that this is the rent prevailing here, obviously. There is one bank which loves buying, which loves taking property on rent in our building. Even that they get it at different rents, because somebody can be a furnished house, somebody is not a furnished house. So people coming and picking up one incident and saying this has happened is complete nonsense, because I know friends who have taken a neighboring house on rent to give to their parents, right? Are they willing to pay a premium for it? Of course they are willing to pay a premium for it, simply because they know they want their parents in the house next to them, not in the next building but next to them, because their parents are 80 plus or they have some problems because of which they have to be attended to. Say they want to share a servant, right? They want to do all those things, and when you're so close you feel like visiting them every day. Even if you're one building away or two buildings away, you will say, oh, I'll go once in 2 days, once in 3 days. Here is a good chance that you will drop by in the morning, drop by in the evening, and create a process. I have a friend whose father used to make tea for him in the morning. Every morning his father would make tea, and son and father, son and father, mother and son would sit and have tea together. That was their morning ritual. Now that can happen only if you're in the same house or in the neighboring house. So for those reasons rents can go up. So saying rents have gone up and all this complete nonsense. There is not enough evidence, that's what I'm saying. So I can tell you, pick up one incident and say rents have gone down. You can pick up one incident and say rents have gone up. There's not enough data to be able to talk about it. Then somebody has said how frauds happen. So yeah, there are various ways. I've done many videos on fraud. That's another problem. When I do a video on fraud, I'll get 542 people watching, and if I said, if this video head was top 10 shares to buy this week or this month or this hour, I get some 20,000 clicks, right? So you are choosing what to see. I am putting up everything. I am like, what I would call like a dictionary or like Google. You tend to look up what you want, right? So you control what you want, and based on that, lot of content is available. Go to Google. It's some millions of financial influencers, videos, everything is available. YouTube, blogs, everything is available. You choose what you want to read or what you want to see. I saw a poster in Canara Bank. It says they can give you on a loan on your FD plus 1% interest. Loan interest rate will be 8% if interest rate is 7%. Yes, it will be, but makes no sense to me that you have your own money, you're willing to risk it. You might as well risk it directly. Why would you pay 1% to the bank for taking money from your top pocket to put it into your side pocket? I don't understand that product, and I used to think it's a doctor's product, the product which has been created just for the doctors. Well, you also want to buy it, great. If someone were to do an FD for 10 years and got 7% return, and that 7% invest in a small cap fund with high risk, inflation profit could be earned, principal will be there, and by mortgaging those bonds, he or she can borrow money anytime. I have no clue. I don't even understand. If you get 7% interest in a bank, you can invest 7%. Where the hell will the 30% tax go from? So you will not get 7%. You will get about 5% post tax. That is what you can invest. Such complex things I don't do, so I don't really know how to comment on that. Now that FD rates are attractive, should one invest? Of course one should invest. That is your call. Take it. Please talk about Vint Wealth bonds. No clue. I have no idea about Vint Wealth bonds. This is the only thing I can talk about, Vint Wealth bonds. Sir, one thought caught me. Was video was older companies with younger generation does not know. Why not enlighten us with some good names? Your call. I can only say what companies I have invested in. I mean, I have invested in Zomato, I have invested in Patanjali, and I had short sold Nykaa. I bought it back. I have done every kind of thing. I mean, Paytm I have avoided, but Nykaa I entered, exited. I have done all kinds of things. So I can tell you what I did. You have to choose what you want to do. So do I have Nestle? Do I have Colgate? Do I have Glaxo, HUL? Yes, I have them. Do I buy and sell today? I mean, did I buy and sell in Nykaa? Answer is yes. Have I invested in Zomato? Yes. Have I sold in Zomato? Yes. I've done all kinds of things. What you should buy? Please decide. Thank you for your NLF. I think he meant Nivesh Laksh. Thank you. I've invested in that. That's the only thing I can tell you about it. Whether you want to invest, your call. Better to invest in equity funds in a staggered way than lump sum. Not true. It's individual call. If I have money which I don't require for the next 20 years, I just go and buy some shares which I already have. So to me, it doesn't matter. I don't do SIP. I do an SIP for completely different reasons, right? I do SIP even in Nivesh Laksh saying I can't time the market to perfection. So if I keep waiting, because the interest rates are 7.6 and I think it is going to become 8, the wait from 7.6 to 8 could become permanent. It could go from 7.6 to 7.9 and turn back. So I do a SIP even in Nivesh Laksh, which is a debt fund, and I do small SIPs, I do lump sum, I do all kinds of things. So there's no one right way of doing things. Better to keep an FD and sweep in. Isn't it an old video? Yes, some of my videos will get repeated. Because some people ask or things like that. Yes, so sorry or bad luck, but yes, some videos will get repeated. Please make me understand why is it a bad idea to invest in long-term debt funds? No, it's not a bad idea to invest in long-term debt funds. A 5-year FD is offering close to 8% return. How is it bad? Your call, right? I don't keep money in FDs. Is it better than average investing in the market in the current state? Again, I have no clue. 5 years later, if the market is, say, if the Sensex is, say, 1,20,000, you will feel, oh my God, I should have invested. If it is 64,000, you would have said, oh my God, I would have got better return in PPF or even a bank deposit. It's your call. Because interest rates will come down drastically within 1 year, back to 5-6%. Wow, fantastic. I have no clue what will happen with interest rates. So is it okay to lock in my money at high rates in FD? Your call, boss, not my call. So does it matter if you have locked in FD? So somebody comes and says, I agree 100% with your point-free world. Forget. There is another worry. A lot of people come to my blog or my Twitter handle to give advice. It's your call. I'm not endorsing. I don't delete. So there are people who don't understand much who come and give very sagely advice. Your call. I can't agree to disagree. I can't agree with whatever you say, nor do I have to say whatever you want to hear. Both don't happen. I disagree on rent. Bangalore rents are now beyond imagination. Well, house owner feels rents are not increasing, renter feels rents have gone up. Perfectly said, Prakash K2771, right? Because I know people who are trying to give their houses on rent, they are not able to get good tenants, and many tenants say rents have gone up. They want it in one particular location near their office where they can walk. In that location, if rents are up, you have no choice. Then you change the geography and say, okay, I'll travel a bit, I will use the metro, I will walk, I will cycle, I will take a car, whatever it is. Yes, Delhi, Bangalore has its terrible traffic jam, but I don't think in general rents have gone up in Bangalore. It's not happened. Thank you.